All right. Is that my good side? I don't have a good side. Hi, my name's Jason Hodges. I'm a landscape gardener and I work for Channel 7 on Better Homes and Gardens, and I run my own business. I grow buxus. It's a small plant that you shape up into balls and cones, and I do garden design as well. I can't not remember camping. I think I've done it since I was, a little baby. My uncle owned a farm and he only had a tiny little house on it for his family, so we used to pitch tent and sort of sleep in the shadow of that, but it used to get stinking hot and the ants would take off with your food and the mozzies would bite you half to death, but it's burned into my memory and I can't remember anything bad about it, so I've just always been in love with it. Probably the thing I love about camping the most is you can go to more places for less money, and you can go to places where, not everyone's gone to or not everyone's been. We drove the Oodnadatta track and there's no fancy motels or hotels along the Oodnadatta track. I think the best thing for our family when we camp is there's not too much technology. There's no 60-inch television. We use iPads and iPhones very sparingly, and we play a lot of Uno. And so you actually, 4 people could be in one house together and not talk to each other, but 4 people in a pop-up camper, you're talking to each other and you're really getting to know people quite well. And you realise how little you need to be happy, and your family's pretty much what you need. The first time I bought a soft floor camper trailer, we jumped in the car and we just drove down Narrabeen Lakes, which is only sort of 30 minutes from home. It's a beautiful spot. So it's a caravan park still in Sydney. And I bought it secondhand. It was covered in red dust and had been all over the country. And we went down about a week before Easter. And so as I've pulled up, I've realised that there's all these other dads doing exactly the same thing as me. One of the blokes is going, "Oh, you're the bloke on TV. G'day, how you going?" He's going, "Geez, your trailer's seen a bit of the country." And I went, yeah, my trailer's seen a bit of the country. I didn't tell him that I didn't do the travelling with it. And then I wrestled with it for about the next 30 or 40 minutes to put it up, trying my hardest to be the quickest out of all these new dads. And then they all asked me to go and help me with theirs. And I did, and I met great people. That's another good thing about camping. You just meet like-minded people. But I met all these people, and it wasn't until I'd helped about the 4th person that I turned around to the first one and said, it's my first time as well. I bought it secondhand. What I like about the freedom of having a little camper is that I go away for work on a Saturday for maybe 3 hours. And rather than traveling to the destination, working for the 3 hours and traveling back home and missing them for the whole day, we can make a weekend out of it where we travel to where that work is. I'm only gone for 3 hours and come back. And with the way caravan parks are these days, where they're not just a stop over and go, they're actually a destination. And the kids love the massive pools and the play areas and the big pillows they can jump on, ping pong courts, tennis courts. And it's a really safe environment for them to ride push bikes around, meet other kids. And it's kind of a flashback to when we were kids, like you're on the roads, you're meeting the kid down the road. It's not like anything that you can experience if you're 13 floors up in a hotel and you close the door and you're in a room and you don't see anyone else and you turn the television on. You are outdoors from when you wake up to pretty much when you go to bed, and it forces you to do things that you might normally do. And anyone who doesn't want to be pushed to go and see something is probably not living a great quality of life, and I think they're missing out.